Yo, what's up, man? I mean, I was salty just watching it. Like, that kid was just fucking blowing it. And they were just blowing it every turn, and you were just like, okay, well, I guess I cast 2 spells this entire game. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that this is an actual pack here where there's a discussion. I think it's just declare dominant. It's not really that close.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
I mean, Rabbit's not terrible. I mean, just like declare dominance is good because like it's an alpha strike. So like if you get into a shitty stalled out board because you're playing green and that happens sometimes, like you can just use it on a sapling or something and just alpha strike them. It's a pretty powerful effect.
Thank you, the greased up deaf guy, for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, but I feel like I like green in this format, and one of the things green lacks is removal, and I really do like Rabid Bite for that. I would take Rabid Bite over Declare Dominance.
I don't think I would. I mean, just like Declare Dominance is pseudo removal too. It's pretty easy to maneuver into a position where like you're able to kill 1 or 2 creatures with it. It's a little expensive, I'll give you that, but like I don't know. I just think the lore effect on it is powerful enough that you can just blow someone out with it more often than not.
Well, let's count the times. I'm gonna just overrule that, grab Rabid Bite,
Sure.
but we'll take a look. I imagine there will be times where we wish I had Declare Dominance, but hopefully the majority will be this way. We're not even play green after this. Yeah, this is 2 garbage packs in a row.
This pack is terrible, like legit, just like the worst pack I've ever seen.
Yeah, I would take Doom Dissenter, maybe Spark Tongue. They're all so bad though.
I mean, like for me, this is either between probably the Diagraph Ghoul, the Lightning Mare, and the Dissenter. Like this
Salvager's a thing though.
Really bad pack. I mean, Spark Tongue Dragon's probably fun. I didn't see that in the corner there.
I'd
probably just take the Dragon.
I don't like this card at all. It's 3. It's 95% of the time I play it. It's 5 mana 3/3 flyer.
It's a 5 mana 3/3 flyer, and it's not super exciting, but I'm pretty okay with paying 5 mana for a 3/3 flyer most of the time.
I also am not a big fan of red green. I don't feel like it wins at all in this format.
Yeah, I don't like red green much either. I mean, I guess I'm just taking the Doom Dissenter, the Diagraph Ghoul over the Dragon.
How do you feel about Salvager of Secrets? You can make some pretty sick decks with Salvager if you can slow the game down.
You definitely can, but I mean, like if we're in blue-green and we're gonna have like no removal.
Well, we already have the Rabid Bite, and Salvager brings back removal if we're in blue-green.
Yeah, I guess so. I could see an argument for taking the Salvager.
To be honest, like I feel like almost anything we probably play Dissenter either way, and I don't mind black-green. I guess Dissenter.
I mean, no, I don't think any of these cards are powerful enough that
Right.
it really matters one way or the other.
So I guess what do we invest in for a more likely late game, Doom Dissenter or Salvager? They both feel pretty unlikely to me. But we'll see.
I mean, it just depends on if you prefer to play black or blue, I guess.
Blue.
What did we send last pack? The Switcheroo.
Yeah.
And the big fat green card. I could see going for the Salvager Secrets. I don't think that the AI values Switcheroo that highly.
All right. Gift of Paradise, Enigma Drake. This is another not amazing pack for us.
I mean, I really like Gift of Paradise.
Do you? Weird.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's not super exciting or anything, but I think it's fine.
You pick it over Spider or Wolves? I like Spider.
I can see taking the Spider too. I think it's probably pretty close. Honorable mention to Skeleton Archer because I really like that card.
Yeah, could do.
I don't think it's like insane or anything, but it's definitely like a hill giant with an upside. It's never bad, so I think it's probably pretty close. I mean, I think the Gift of Paradise leaves us open to being in some weird 3-color deck, which I like. But
all right, I'm willing to try it.
The Spider.
Oh, I've never played this card. I'm willing to try it. So it always seemed like a bad pick to me. So we've got Gutter Snipe, Colossal Majesty, Gallant Cav. If we're really reaching, we got Spark-Tongue Dragon. I'd take the Majesty.
Okay, here we go. But shit was like I had to tab out and tab back in because my like it was really blurry as shit. Yeah, Colossal Majesty's probably fine. Like if we're playing the green deck, we just want to be playing big dumb creatures. So
yeah, we already got a little bit of ramp too. We're definitely playing green. It's the only fucking colors that. God, this is just bad pack after bad pack.
I mean, I guess we're just taking divination.
Well, I don't know if I want to commit to blue yet. I might be okay with main decking a plummet. Especially if we end up mono green.
I feel like if we're gonna end up in blue green, we want the divination for sure. Like we might not end up in blue, but we're gonna get a plummet like 14th pick in one of these packs, right?
I can get behind that. Omen Speaker.
Omen Speaker's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a pack.
Boar, I think. There's a lot of good cards here, but I'd take Boar.
Yeah, I like that Boar. I really like that Boar with the third deck.
Alright, there's no blue, green, or artifact cards on here that are relevant. I'll take the Millstone. Do we? No, we should speculate another color here. I guess I'd black for abnormal endurance. Could still end up black-green.
Yeah, I would take the abnormal endurance probably. It's very unlikely, but no, that's an easy wolf.
Yeah. I don't even consider I don't really like cancels in this deck, this format at all. So Totally Lost is okay, but a little bit slow. Wall of Mist. I don't mind Wall of Mist in blue-green. Like a lot of times.
I don't mind. I mean, I've played plenty of shitty 05s. Like it's either between that and the Field Creeper for me, probably.
I don't want the Field Creeper.
I like the Orchid in case we end up splashing black or something.
I'd take Uncomfortable Chill, not even be that salty about it.
Yeah, Uncomfortable Chill is fine. It helps break board
I'd be
states.
salty about all of these cards.
I would take the island there just because I like islands. One can never have too many islands. It's the most powerful card in Magic, so... What the fuck does Chaos one do? I can't actually read that. The text is too blurry here.
You basically, for 4, after you paid 3 to do it, you search your opponent's card deck for a random instant or sorcery and cast it from there.
I don't think that's better than a Colossal Dreadmaw.
I don't
or
think...
a 5/5 for 5 with Vigilance that I didn't see. I think that's the pick. 5/5 for 5 is insane, so...
Yeah, I think the Bailiff's the strongest single card here by far.
Yeah, it's better than the Dreadmaw by a little bit.
So second Colossal Dreadmaw versus first Disperse is this for me. Assuming we're in blue, we don't have to be in blue. We picked some blue cards.
We've got some good, decent blue cards. I mean, how many things do we have that trigger the Colossal Majesty right now? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I mean... I don't know that we want to be playing 2 enchantments that don't do anything unless we have a card that's already like insane on the board.
I'm fine with the Disperse. I see a lot of
I'd probably go with the Disperse myself.
I'm fine with that. Gargoyle, second Salvager, this is easy bite for me.
I think we probably just want the second Rabid Bite. Yeah. Like, it's the best card that we could be hoping for, so...
Sift is okay, a little bit slow. Basilisk is a really solid 3-drop. We have no 3-drop creatures yet.
Yeah, I would probably just take the Basilisk.
Yep, agreed. Dreadmaw seems fine here. Yeah.
Yep, easy Dreadmaw.
I'd probably Sentinel here. It's not a great card, but we need some 2s and 3s.
Yeah, I like that. It's not in like just playing shitty Grizzly Bears is fine usually.
Easy Basilisk.
Yeah. Basilisk is really nice. The Wolves is really good too. That helps fill out our curve.
Get a little overwhelmed.
None of the other cards are like even good for us. So
I like Scholar, I think, over Talons.
Yeah, Scholar's probably fine.
I wouldn't mind a Talons in this deck though. I don't want these cards. I'll pick the Frilled Sea Serpent, but we're not playing it.
The 4/6 is a 4/6. We'll maybe play it. Probably not. Hopefully not.
How many you want? Like 6? Let's do like 6 of
those. Got a Honor. All of our cards will be Frilled Sea Serpent.
Yeah, and double Ghost Form we'll pick up for value. So all this was just garbage chat if we weren't clear on that. Ooh. Oh, damn. I thought it was blue, green, black. This card's so fun, but I don't think we can pick it now.
No. We're a billion degrees off of that thing. The world I live in, I probably take the Dwindle here.
Yeah, just looking through. 4 drops would be nice, like spiders.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't mind a spider or 2, but Dwindle's removal. And right now we've only got 2 removal and like a bounce spell.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Dwindle's like quasi removal. It seems like a pretty easy
That's
Sphinx.
A dragon, yeah. Get that dragon in there.
Yeah, over the Sift, the Gear Mage. I think I mean, this pack's gonna have something else for us in all likelihood.
Yeah, something will hopefully will, but yeah, I mean that's a dragon, that's like a win condition, so
that's a 4-drop. That's a 7/7 for 7. Both are pretty good for this deck.
I kind of don't mind the 7/7 for 7.
I'm a little worried about the speed.
Trample pretty good. I mean, we've got a little 1 ramp card already with the Gift of Paradise. Hopefully, we can pick up like an Elves or something, maybe.
It's getting a bit late in the deck
What have
for
we
that.
got? We got 2 6s and 3 5s right now. 4 5s.
Yeah, probably not playing Totally Lost in this deck. Let me just grab it out.
Yeah, probably not.
So we're looking at this. Yep.
I think it's probably pretty close, actually, since our 4-drop slot is so, like, missing right now. I was looking for the word anemic. That was the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's probably pretty close. Like, I don't think we're gonna see another 7-drop creature though. I think we can how many picks do we have left?
I do kind of hate 3/2 flyer for 4. It trades so poorly.
Like you can never block with that creature, and it's like awkward enough that it's worse than a Windrake, which is a 2/2 flyer for 3. So I would probably just take the Gaspar Twins and not be super upset about it.
All right, we just talked ourselves into some very expensive cards. Skilled Animator is so good, but we literally have no artifacts, no artifact creation.
I'd probably either take the Divination, the Oakenform, or the Manolith here.
The issue with Manolith for us is we don't actually have any way to use mana. So if we ramp up to it, sure, that's great. But if we draw that in the mid game, we have no guides, no of the fucking flying guys that guide us. There's no like saturation of mana. Maybe we throw in, I don't know. I think the Twins was wrong in retrospect, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't really want Oakenform. I don't want to get 2 for 1 with this deck. I don't really want another Thornhide Wolves. I want the Animator, but we have no artifacts. Do you take the Animator?
I mean, we could speculate on it. It's either that or a second Divination. I think drawing cards is probably going to be really valuable in this deck because it lets us hit our land drops, which we want to do every turn.
I thought never knew I would actually have played if we'd picked the Animator. Might play it still.
Rough.
Might play it still, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's not terrible. It's what does it cost 3 to sack it?
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like super exciting or anything. It's not the worst thing in the world.
It's a 5-drop. We have a bunch of 5s, then another big 6. Maybe we want to ramp up somewhere. It's another 2. We don't have too many 2s. We got the Wall of Mist, the Omen Speaker, and the Sentinel. I don't really like playing Sentinels. We got a fair number of 3s that trade. It's just that we have this big gap between 4 and 5. We'd really like to ramp up around there. This is a draw card.
Yeah, I kind of like the draw card guy.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm not super excited about any of the cards in this pack, but I think he's probably the best for our curve. I don't think we need another Dreadmaw.
I would take another Basilisk. I'd also be okay with the Plummet right now.
I can see going either way on that one.
Basilisk has such sick synergy with Rabid Bite.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'm gonna take him. Botanic Growth #1 is really good for us. Normal Endurance #2. This deck's looking mediocre, my friend. Take the Talons right now and be happy about it. Could use some trampling on our 4/5 dudes.
Seems pretty fine.
Take a Highland Game because it's there.
Borderline playable.
Take a Wall of Vines because I hate myself and everyone else. Take that Forest. They're Ghost Form. You want to run 3 Ghost Forms?
Yeah, of course.
Nothing will be able to block us. Okay, so Jesus, we're low on playables again somehow. We need to cut like 4 cards, 6 cards. Our curve is terrible. Our ramp is non-existent. I think this Divination, with all the cards we picked after, I wish this Divination was a Manolith. But at the time, I wasn't so keen on it. I took the Highland Game. I want Talons. I might cut Fountain of Renewal. We're gonna have.
Yeah, I probably don't see us playing that. We're definitely not playing the Scholar. We've got a billion Razorbacks, right?
We have 3 Razorbacks and nothing else. Sure, you don't want to play the Scholar? Scholar is good synergy with 1/3s and Wall of Mist and that kind of shit for trading off. I'm actually.
I mean, I think it's either him or Uncomfortable Chill. We've got a lot of 3s right now.
I really like the idea of cycling on 3 or 4 for land.
Yeah. We've got double Divination and the Enchantment on 3. It's pretty good.
We need 4 more cards out.
I could see cutting a 5.
Like a Wolf or a Salvager.
Yeah, I could see cutting the Salvager or one of the Wolves.
Salvager is always bringing back Rapid Bite.
1, 2, 3, 4,
or Divination.
5, 6. Yeah, we've got 6 targets for the Salvager. It's actually probably pretty decent.
Yeah. Wolves are good, but they're a little slow. Let's drop 1 Wolf. Okay, and we need a couple more here. I could be talked into cutting the Chill.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we've got with double divination, I don't think we really need the chill quite as much.
2 more. I don't know for the 2. I could be talked into a scholar if I really had to. I wouldn't really. We're at 15 creatures right now. It's kind of where I like to be. But 2 that aren't creatures. Our non-creature spells right now are Dwindle, Double Divination, Gift of Paradise, which is our ramp card, Colossal Majesty, which has a lot of synergy with this deck in the end, Aura, which I want. It lets us spend our mana in the mid game. Rabid Bites, and Disperse.
Our three big guys have Trample, and Flying respectively already. I'm not sure that we really need the Talons, although it does give us something to do with our excess mana.
Yeah. It's good on the boar. Quite good on the boar.
Yeah, it's really good on the boar. It's decent on the Vigilant Baloth and the Wolves.
It's very good on the Vigilant Bailiff.
Yeah. It's not super great on any of the other creatures, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty redundant on any of our 3 bombs. It's super redundant on any of, like, shitty 2/2s or whatever, so... I mean, all our 2/2s have Death Touch already.
I don't disagree, Duran, about Uncomfortable Chill versus Boros, but this isn't sideboardable. This is just quick draft. So this would come in and sideboard every single time, but I think it's not very useful a lot of times. All the rest of it. We're ideally tapping out to play our big guys repeatedly. So, I don't know. I can see cutting an Oracle with 2 divinations. I don't really want to go lower on creatures. I could see cutting Gift of Paradise.
Nah, we definitely want that. It increases... It ramps us. Like, if we cast it on 3, we go to 5 the next turn, which is pretty huge because we have 1 billion 5s and 1 billion 6s. Like, if it was me, I would probably be looking at cutting out the Talons of Wildwood and the Talarian Scholar myself. Kind of sucks cutting a low drop creature, but like, I think it's one of the low drop creatures. We've got... I think I prefer
Scholar to Wall of Mist.
I could see that. It threatens to kill shit, which is decent.
I could even see Sentinel over Wall of Mist, potentially. I could see one of those going.
Yeah, like, we've got 7 creatures below 3, which is, I think, right about where we want to be. So, like, I would be looking at either the Sentinel or the Scholar myself, probably. I really like Wall of Mist, though. I like walls.
You like walls. All right, I can get Sentinel. I don't think 2/2s are very good in this format. Okay. Let's see how that treats us. Let's take a look at our mana distribution. It thinks we want 10-7. Do we want 10-7? Blues early. We don't want fucking 10-7. We want at the minimum we want 8-9.
Yeah, we want 8-9 for sure.
And both of our 2 drops are blue. One of our 3 drops, I'm almost convinced I want fucking the other way around.
I'm almost convinced you want 9-8 because...
Yeah, I think so too. Okay.
We only need double green from turn 5 onwards, so...
Chat's... One of the people in chat is very, very excited about Uncomfortable Chill in this deck. I don't know what I cut for it. I think it starts to be Divination that we end up having to cut if we want Uncomfortable Chill back in here.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what it would be because we want all of our other non-creature spells in the deck really, really badly. Like, it's between a Divination and the Disperse, but I think the Disperse is way more valuable than Uncomfortable Chill. And I think Divination is better because I think we just want the cards more than we care about.
Well, maybe not. There are times where this. Let's try it. Let's see when we draw the Chill if we prefer the Divination.
There's definitely times where it's really good, but like, we're kind of just looking to go over the top. As it is right now, like, we've got 3 Basilisks to trade with shit, 2 Rabid Bites. We're kind of just looking to stall out until we get a big fat piece of crap on the board. So
yeah, but Chill's pretty good when that scenario arises too, right? Because Chill then is a way you can push through a number of blockers.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't know is the answer.
I don't know.
Let's feel how we feel after a game or 2 of drawing Uncomfortable Chill.
Well, I mean, my inclination is that the additional card is probably going to help us hit our land drops, which we want to do every turn, but it's probably close enough that it's not a huge deal one way or the other.
All right, I think this deck is going to be a happier note than my last ones. We're going to call this one Everyone Loves the Twins. Okay.